What's up, everybody? As always, we hope your crypto dreams come true. This is J Magic, just checking in, trying to see what's going on with crypto lately. I've been had a lot of things going on in my life where I hadn't been on the crypto end a whole lot. I've still been dealing with crypto behind the scenes. I just hadn't been making a lot of videos concerning crypto. So today we want to know, and this is just a quick one too, a real quick video, just trying to really test out my software and everything, see how it's sounding. But we really want to know, is this crypto thing still worth it? Is it worth still dealing with the crypto? Now I got the coin market cap pulled up here. And if we just go in there and look around at some of these, we can see that Bitcoin is at 34,000. All right, and that's up 11% on the 24-hour, up 22% on the 7 days. So we're starting to see a lot of green here now. I believe everyone should be invested in Bitcoin. That's one thing I'll start off with, right? So if you don't have any Bitcoin, you would be crazy not to get some right now. I wish you would have got in earlier, but to be honest, this is a good point to get in. Let's just look at the chart on Bitcoin last 7 days. You got an upsweep in the chart, so that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, and look back here. Look all the way back here. You know, this thing, even just, man, that's crazy. It was just at 30. It was just at 30,000. So that's went up $4,000 just in the last day. Now I want to look at a 1 year chart. Let's go to the 1 year real quick. And we can see, man, that Bitcoin had dropped down to under 16,000. I can't get my dot right on there, but what's it say? 15.5 or something, right? So just imagine if you had bought one Bitcoin at 15,000, or even just something, whatever you spent on it, you would have doubled your money at this point. And this is from this is November of last year. Everybody was looking for the big bull run like the previous year, and it didn't happen. A lot of stuff went down, but as you can see from January of this year, it was 19,000, we'll say 20,000, and there's been a steady up and down from there. And it has dropped back down at times, but if you look at that chart, that's a good looking chart. So, you know, if you were just a Bitcoin investor, hey, you're winning. You're winning. Now, let's go out a little further. I'm going to take it to the all screen just so you can see that we're at 34,000 now, right? Let's go to the all time. The all-time high on Bitcoin is somewhere around 65,000 or so. So, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice. It's only educational purposes only, right? So, we're going to see that happen again. And I believe it's going to surpass it. Man, now if you bought in and at 60,000, yeah, you're not liking Bitcoin right now. But to be honest, let's go back. The crypto market. This is how a lot of charts are looking, because a lot of things follow Bitcoin, right? So let's look at Ethereum. Now I'm a big Ethereum fan, so let's go back and look at Ethereum real quick. Look at that chart. Now let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is sitting at 1,800 right now, which is a good thing. It's the number 2 crypto out there, right? So you can look at these charts and kind of see that they're pretty similar. Bitcoin just has a higher value. But I like Ethereum because you can use Ethereum to buy a lot of other coins, some of the small meme coins and things like that, that sometimes can give you a nice boost, So similar to the Bitcoin, when we're looking at the 1-day chart, started off at 16 a day, and you can tell it's up. What do we want to say? We're up. Man, that can't be right. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go over here and read it. Okay. We're up 8% on the 24-hour, 15% on the week. So that's a beautiful thing. Definitely, if you're not if you're not going to get into Bitcoin, you definitely want to get into Ethereum. And just to break the news, everyone, the time is now. The time is right now that everyone needs to get in. It's been a kind of a slump in the crypto world. And I ain't gonna call it a slump. It's just a time where everything's kind of slow. The feds have been raising interest rates and things like that. So you just kind of got to watch out at those times. Now, I have been dibbling dabbling, but what I constantly do is continue to buy Ethereum and I continue to buy Bitcoin. If you're not in either one of those, please buy some now. I'm telling you, because especially if you're, I'm not trying to discourage any older people, but if you're young, if you're 18, 19, 20, this is the time to buy it, because eventually things are going to be going to this crypto world. So I always tell people, I hope your crypto dreams come true, but it's actually not a dream. It's going to actually continue to grow. Now, like I said, this is not financial advice. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. If I don't do anything else, I continue to add money to my Bitcoin and to my Ethereum. Now, I'm not going to steer anyone to any of these other ones. Now, let's look at this first. Let's look at the year. Okay. I mean, yeah, the 1 year, and we can see right here, it was up to 2,100 at one point. And when we go to all time, it was up to, Bitcoin was up higher than that. Did I hit all? What we're saying, they're saying Bitcoin was up at 4,600 at some point, right? So that's over double. And just like Bitcoin, look at the chart. Ethereum actually did a little better, I believe, in this area. I have to go back and double check it. But you can see the charts are similar. So the market moves with both of these things. So what I would suggest, or what I'm doing, is I continue to put in whatever little bit of extra I have. It's nothing that I'm not, don't not pay your light bill or some crazy stuff like that. But you got an extra 100, extra 500, extra $1,000 laying around, throw it in Bitcoin, throw it in Ethereum, split it half and half, 500 Ethereum, 500 Bitcoin, because it's going to only grow. Now, you may see some slumps, just like right here. Just look at that right there. When it went down, but it went back up. Came back down. So you're going to have some up days and things like that. But back to the, let's do a 7-day. Back to the 7-day chart, you can see there's a continuous uptick. Things are getting a little better now. The economy is not getting a little better. So I don't believe it's going to be like a huge blast or anything, but there's definitely going to be a continued upward swing on Bitcoin and on Ethereum. And in my opinion, I believe it's going to surpass where it was at over the last few years here. So just keep that in mind. That's what I wanted to come on and kind of talk about. Is this crypto still worth it? I'm going to say it's definitely worth it. But you want to stick to your stable coins, things that's solid. You want to stick with things that's been around. Now, these meme coins and things like that, you're just rolling the dice like you're at the casino, pretty much. Oh, let me fire my cigar here. And yeah, so if you're messing with any of those other ones now, the top, I would stick to around the top 10. I wouldn't go past the top 20 in crypto purchasing things, right? So it looks like number 20 is Avalanche, and it fluctuates here and there. Some of them have good days, some have bad days, but if you look at these top, look at all that green on the charts over to the right. All that green, all green, everything is green. But I did see a red up near the top, and that was Tether USDT, which is a stable coin pretty much. So I wouldn't I'm not going to even look at that as a bad thing right there, and I haven't done a lot of research on USDT, but I believe that's just like a stable coin that doesn't really it's not nothing we need to worry about. We want to worry about these cryptos, right? So all of them are up. I went from 20 on up, and that's the only one that has red in it. And let's look below 20. Avalanche. I hear a lot of people talking about Avalanche. I hadn't bought it. And this I did have some at one point. I sold out of it, but I hear a lot of people talking about Avalanche, and I'm not Avalanche. I'm not promoting Avalanche or anything like that. I'm just checking it out. Let's see. Let's go back to it. It's up 2% on the day, 13% on the week. Chart is green. Now, I'm not going to get on here and tell you the bull run's coming. You know what I mean? Like some of these guys. I believe eventually it will. It may be another couple of years before it actually hits, but you want to be involved with crypto before that happens. And when it happens, it's going to allow you to, it's just going to make you feel a little better with your finances. So that 1,000 or that 100 or that 500 or whatever you invest today may at some point be worth 15,000 or 20,000 or something of that nature, where hey, you can pay off some debt, you can buy you a new car or whatever to just make your life a little bit better. Now, I'm not telling you you're going to get rich off this, but like I say, I always hope everyone's crypto dream comes true. If you got a dream of being a millionaire, I hope you find that right coin, and it does what it does. So that's kind of where we're at with the crypto right now. This is absolutely the best time to buy crypto. This is like everything is on discount right now. All these prices that when that bull run hit, and we know that was you could try to say, oh, that was a one in a lifetime thing, that everybody was getting all this free money from the government, this and that and other, but that's not the case. That just showed you that crypto is the way to go. Everything is continuing to rise. Prices on rent, homes, cars, everything's going up. And as that happens, crypto's going up too. They are trying to regulate it, but that can be a good thing or a bad thing. There's always ways to have a your wallet that's not it's not on the map, but when you get ready to cash out, you're gonna have to pay on that money. They're gonna tax you on it. So it's just one of those type things, but you want to see some good profits before you start cashing out. So that's why I always tell you, just throw money at it. If you could even do something as simple as $50 a week, $25 a week into Bitcoin, into Ethereum. You can actually buy Bitcoin and Ethereum through your Cash App now. You can buy it through PayPal and many other sources. I would suggest getting a Robinhood account. I would suggest getting maybe a Webull account. Just have multiple things that you have money into that you can just add money into as you need to from your bank or whatever, and say, hey, I got an extra 25. But you gotta be consistent with it. You say you're going to put 25 a week, 25 ain't going to hurt nobody. I don't think. If 25 hurting you, then get away from crypto. Do something else to where you can get better and then begin to deal with the crypto. But if 25 going to hurt you right now, then don't do it. But start off with $25, put it in the Bitcoin. Next week, put 25 in Ethereum and alternate those. And then guess what? Next thing you know, you got 200 in there. You got 300 in there. It's continuing to rise. You got 500 in there. And when things really take off, you'll really see what you've been doing and what's been happening. So just know I said it to you. I hope there are people out there listening and they take the word for what I'm saying, but you can see it for yourself, all green. And we did just have something that's USDC, which, like I say, those are stable things. The only ones that's red right now. Now, before I get off of this particular subject, I want to check on one other thing, which is, let's see, where is it at? Where's the ranking at? Let's see. Ooh, we're down there. 50, okay. I'm looking for one. Trying to see where it's at here. This might make me look crazy, but no. And see, I hadn't really been just focusing on crypto like I normally do, or I was over the past years or whatever. But let me look up one. Let's just go back to the top. Let's type in here. Right there. Solana. I like this Solana. Let's see what it's looking like now. This is one I jumped in a while back. It was actually at 240. We'll just call that 250 at one point. You can see the price, it's kind of dropped. It's at 31.66 now. This is one that I think is going to do something in the end. It's a long-term play. This is just one of my picks that I'm dealing with right now. I am invested in this particular one, and I believe it's going to hit that all-time high again at some point and surpass it. So just imagine, even if you had $31 right now, 32, we'll say $32. You put your $32 in here, and even if it's a year from now, let's see, this was November 21, so this is 2 years later. So what if 2 years from now it was back at 250? So you couldn't beat that just by putting $32 in here. In 2 years you got 250. I know that's some people like, that's 2 years, this and that. This is money that you're not doing nothing with. You want it to make money for you, regardless of if it's just a little bit or whatever. But me personally, I wouldn't just want to do the one little $32. I would say, hey, put $100 in it. So that way, when you go back and look at it, that 100 turns into $750, or some $800 or something like that. And now you're seeing, oh, okay, So I just wanted to throw that in on that's one that I've been kind of dibbling dabbling with on the crypto end. Now I do regular trading also. That's a whole different topic, so I won't get into it. But right now we're talking about how this is the time to go ahead and purchase crypto now. This is definitely it. Everything's on discount. Now, all of these lines that's going this way, they should be up here. Normally, in a minute, this here going to be the bottom, like maybe $120, or I would say somewhere between here, between this line and this line would be the bottom. So what's that? 70 something dollars might be the bottom. This whole line will come up to here. And this is just me looking at DEX tools and going off my predictions and things like that. So I'm believing at the bottom it's going to be around this $81 range. I would say within the next year or so. So just knowing that, make whatever move you want, but this is, like I said, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, what I think about this particular thing, right? All right, so just to prove one more thing, I want to show that even CNBC has just done a story on the crypto here. When did this come out? This came out October 24. So this just came out. Bitcoin has crossed 34,000 to the highest since May of 2022. So we're already seeing, these stories coming out is going to build more interest in Bitcoin, especially for those people who kind of been on the fence. You're going to start seeing these articles come out. And if you just Google Bitcoin or whatever right now, or crypto news or whatever, you're going to see some info. And a lot of the info is going to be concerning how Bitcoin is over 34,000. So a lot of people are excited about it being over 34,000. So let's just read this real quick. The price of Bitcoin breached the 34,000 level to hit the highest since May of last year, bolstered by positive sentiment about Bitcoin exchange traded fund. The world's largest cryptocurrency was trading 4.97% higher at $34,596 on Tuesday, according to data from Coinmetrics. The real thing you want to get from this is that it's continuing to go up. I don't think. Let's see if you read this paragraph here. Let's go down a little bit. I don't think anyone expected the level of price action we're seeing, and those investors who were shorting Bitcoin in the 33,000 plus range are certainly feeling pain of that surprise today. So they're thinking this was some, they basically saying, man, nobody thought this was going to happen. And that's how crypto works. It does that. So as things begin to go up, and like I say, the feds, I believe they're done with all those interest hikes and things like that. There may be one more, I'm thinking they're saying, but with this continuing to happen, we can definitely look for Bitcoin to continue to go up. So don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose, just in case. Any of this stuff could collapse at any moment, but it's highly unlikely. At the worst, it can go down on you. At the greatest, it can double or triple whatever you put in. So, or quadruple or more. So, and I like how they put that at the very end there. Bitcoin is considered a highly volatile asset, and its price fluctuations are unpredictable. And they say that, but if you're dealing with crypto enough, you can kind of look at how those charts move and things like that, and you can kind of say, okay, but who is to say that there's somebody out there holding, let's say, even 20 Bitcoin, somebody with 20 Bitcoin, and they say, hey, I need all my money, and they pull their money out. That's going to cause a slight drop in that chart, so those type of things are unpredictable. So that's what they're kind of referring to. But Bitcoin has been solid. It's been around for years. I don't think it's going anywhere. Ethereum has been around for years. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. And just to go back to, I know everybody had that FTX thing and all that, how they did everyone. There was just some people who were greedy, who stole people's money and things like that. You can't judge all crypto by that. BNB is one that's going to be around. I believe XRP is going to be around. And now I go, Solana is number 7. So Solana is number 7. I don't know how I missed it earlier. I'm dealing with them. I also did Cardano. Even Doge is sitting at number 9. So everybody remember the Dogecoin run. It's sitting at 6 cents right now, but I believe at some point there's going to be another run on the Doge too. It's just one of those things. I remember when the day that Doge was going up and everybody was making money, like it all happened like overnight. And all these people were like putting money in, and they was making 15,000 here, 20,000 there. Man, I can buy that new car or whatever, And they were so happy. But then there were some who got in and they got wrecked because they bought it when it was at the very height. And they that FOMO kicked in, and they feared missing out. So guess what? They bought at the top. So you have to be kind of cautious if you're hearing about it and it's up there already, and you look at the chart, and that chart is like a big point going up. You might want to say, man, I missed out on that one. I'll catch the next one. So just to recap everything on this one here, crypto is still good. It's still going to be going up. It's still profitable. And to be honest, this is the lowest prices that you're probably going to get in a while. Mark my word. And like I said, this is not financial advice. I want to shout out to the my crypto journey. He always gives good info out on YouTube. I just do my little thing because I like to document it for myself. I still do have the magic wheel of crypto. I haven't been using it lately, but we're going to get back to using the magic wheel of crypto. I just want to see some things start to move and some things start to shake, because me personally, if I put something on that magic wheel of crypto, it's going to be within the top 20, and I can just come on and kind of tell you that, hey, and let you make your own choice. The magic wheel of crypto, I like to have that when the market is doing pretty good, and that I use that for like meme coins and things like that to it's something to show you, hey, let me check out this coin, and then it's promoting those coins and things like that to help with the crypto space. So we'll be back with the magic wheel of crypto. Also, I do have other things on the channel I've been doing lately. Got some videos concerning the Landroid robot mower for your yard. Also, I got some videos concerning the 2024 Trax, Chevy Trax. I'll be making some more things on that too, but if you would, you can like, subscribe. Just trying to build up my subscribers, and I'm going to start trying to keep these videos coming out for you. So thanks for anyone who tuned in, watched the video. As always, I hope your crypto dreams come true. I hope that everybody is able to hit that big lick or whatever they're looking for out of crypto. I believe this is the time to get in, because in another 10 years, Bitcoin is going to probably be over $100,000 for one Bitcoin. Ethereum is probably going to be 10, 15, 20,000 or more for Ethereum. So make sure you're getting your, I always used to tell people, I'm gonna get off after this. If there's a drawing out there and they say, hey, This is $1 million drawing right here. $1 ticket, $5 ticket, whatever it is. Or no charge. It could be no charge. Hey, just fill out this slip, put your name in this hat. We drawing. Somebody gonna win $1 million. If you never put your name in that hat, don't look for your name to get called. All right. So, hey, make sure you're in the game. That's all. That's really the bottom line of it. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Again, as always, I hope your crypto dreams come true, and we'll see you on the next one.